Hello everybody and welcome to Tarot by Izabela. I hope you're all doing great and I'm very happy to see you here. Today's video will be a prediction video for the country of Hungary. And it will be a prediction video for 3 months. That will say middle of December to the middle of March. And to do this video, I will use my crystal ball, my tarot cards, oracle cards and dice. But before we begin, I need to just make a short explanations for those who are new to this channel about readings with crystal ball. And the crystal ball I will use will be a quartz crystal ball. And this ball is, the crystals, both crystals are very good conductors of energy. And they transmit energy in the universe that is around us, and I will be the receiver, and the information that comes to me could be something I see, feel, hear, taste or smell. So whatever information that arrives, I will tell you. And time could be a little bit difficult for everyone that do this kind of works with cards or crystal ball or mediumship. Normally we get visions, and with that visions there does not come a timestamp, but it's always approximate. So even if it doesn't come within that period, and the vision is very strong, it's a big probability that it will come a little bit later, especially if the vision is very strong. So don't sit with your clocks, and when one let go of time, then things can come quicker. What more? For the country of Hungary, yes. The country of Hungary, is also a member of NATO and EU, and it has their PM have been a little bit a troubling child, as a troubling child to the EU. He doesn't always want to follow whatever EU says, and he wants to go a little bit his way. And it seems like the Hungarian people stands behind the leader. And we're gonna see a little bit what is going on in Hungary for this period of time. But before we begin, I need to concentrate for a few moments on my crystal ball and ask the powers to be with us, so we can get some accurate and good information as possible. Just give me some moments and we soon begin. Okay, just need to put my glasses on for a few moments and we'll see. Hungary, what can we see about Hungary? Hungary is a country with a very old culture. Goes back long time, and the people are very proud of their culture, and they have in the country a lot of landscape that is flat, and they have their own sorts of cowboys still. And I see cold winds sweeping over these flat lands with snow, and a little bit colder than usual, but not so much. People will complain because it's difficult to heat the houses, the homes. The fuel is very expensive, and there are a lot of complaints to the leadership, and it looks like Mm. Um, it could be, and it's a big possibility that this will happen, that their leader will ask the people if they still want to be in NATO and EU. And it's a big possibility that Hungary could be one of those countries that leave those alliances and go on their own, or that they join the other side, you can say. They are a very proud people, and they don't like to be told what to do. And the whole dictatorship of the EU is beginning to rise to a limit that the people will not take it anymore. They have been through many wars and they have fought back. As I said, they are very proud people, and they will not be told what to do for so much long. Unfortunately for me, the Hungarian language is extremely difficult. So if I see the country, I will say north, south, east, west, center, because the names of the cities are for me very difficult. The only name I can pronounce is Budapest. The rest names are for me difficult to pronounce. I'm sorry for that to you Hungarian people. In the south, if you have Hungary like this, in the south west corner, down there, the border, there could be some turbulence, a little bit fighting. I see like army going down to that border and to stop something that will come to happen. I also get a strong feeling here that a lot of, especially men, will want to join the army voluntary. So it will be some national, some love for the nation that wakes up in their heart, and they want to fight for their country some way. So I see a lot of young men wanted to join the army, or also people that have been in the army but are retired, that they want to come back. The Hungarian people really don't want to follow the directive, dictatorship from EU, and they will grow what they want to grow on their own land. And it seems like when they are, the Hungarian people, when they are left to their own, the crops can get very big, and if they do what they want to do, they will have big crops, and they will get support with fertilizer and other things that are needed for the land from another place in the east. And they will grow their crops, and with that they can feed their whole nation and even export some. There will be some meetings with political leaders from Hungary, Turkey and other states, and they will have like, it will not be official in the beginning. They will have some alliance of their own. But a lot of people are suffering in Hungary. It's difficult times. And the old people, I say them tells, it will be like interview with the elderly generation who has lived through the Second World War, and how they managed to fight that war through, and what they had to do and their experiences. And it will be many interviews with those people on the TV, and that will also like lit a fire in the heart of the Hungarian people to fight for their country. And it's a big possibility, I say it again, that Hungary could be one of those countries that decided thanks but no thanks to the EU. This could contaminate other countries to do the same. Also in Budapest I have a big airport, and I see the planes grounded. Something will happen during these 3 months that will make the planes grounded. They cannot lift, they are not allowed to go because they are normal planes. And also in Hungary there could be some military activity more than usual, and here I also see military planes, helicopters and so on in Hungary. Not so much to stay in Hungary, it's more like a place to refuel or reorganize. Yeah, this is what I could see in the crystal ball. Let's continue to the cards. And now I have to shuffle a little bit. Tarot cards for Hungary. And ask the powers to be with us so we can receive some good information. Hungary. And I'm gonna take some oracle cards also. And my dice. Yeah. What do we have here? We have a handsome man, we have a castle, romantic feelings, my work life, reflection on judgment flock. Yeah. The cards say that there will be some kind of celebrity, could also be someone of royal blood, a very rich personality in Hungary, a man that a lot of people think he's could be good looking. They look up to him. They want to be like him. And this person, I need to take one more here. Yeah. This person will fall down from his fame because some very dirty stuff will be revealed about him, what he has been involved with. And people will be shaken because if you look up to someone and you think that person is a good example or someone to follow, and it's after a while the truth comes out that this person is really, really bad, then one gets very disappointed. From the beginning of next year, I will see after springtime, many new job opportunities will arise in Hungary. And I get the cards of money here, a lot of money. So it will be, the pay will get better, the people will earn more money, and they will have the possibility to live better lives. So it could be also that in the future people will come to Hungary to ask for jobs because the pay will be good and people will be living much better than they had before. Working will pay off. From summertime, you can say, it's like a romantic wave that sweeps over Hungary. People will feel more love in there. I hear Hungarian music play everywhere. It's like they will look back to their poets, to the compositions, music. And it's a rebirth of that. A lot of lies that has been hidden will also be revealed. I see many people on high positions will be removed. Could be governors or city governors or people on high position that have been doing dirty stuff behind their back. Taking a lot of money instead of going for the people, they've taken it in their own pockets, and that will be sort of clean out of those people. And that some kind of rebirth for their country. Could be some kind of bomb that will be pointed at Hungary, escaped from one of their neighbor countries. But it's not from the Big Bear, somewhere else, and just to scare the people. But it's like hits the wrong target, and it goes off more in a field than it's a little bit way off of the city or the village, so it comes to a field instead. And that's good luck in that, because if they hit that city, many could be seriously injured or killed. Gonna take some more cards on Hungary if there is some more information to say. more information about Hungary. Whatever happens in Hungary will be very important for the rest of the Europe. I also get the strong feeling that Romania will follow Hungary's example. The big picture, angelic help, quieted love and new bridges. Yeah, I told before that some new alliances, some new connection will be made, and here we have bridges will be built between nations, and that it's not EU or NATO, it's other nations. Could be a little bit stressful, there will be threats, but they still will dare to go their own way. There will be threats that blockades and restrictions and so on, but at the end it seems like Hungary will be a very prosperous country and will rise. There will also in the future be a lot of tourism to the Hungarian countryside with that old culture, and their horses and their villages, and a lot of people would like to experience that side of Hungary. So the tourism area in the future, not in these 3 months, it will be a little bit later on in the future, will grow a lot, and many poor villages will see a rebirth, and the people will have more money and live better lives. Yeah. Just some last cards on Hungary. If there is some last words. Here we have the devil. Yeah, the devil is also active at the moment in Hungary, bribing and so on. And we have the card of the world, and that means end of problems, a new start, new beginning. So whatever problems these evil forces have been doing in Hungary, that will come to an end, and new times are waiting for Hungary. Even if people at the moment have difficult to believe that, because there has been a lot of struggle for a long time. The evil have not forced to continue to live for so long, because the evil energy is a vampiric energy, and when it cannot vampirize on any victims, then it will dissolve by itself. Well, that was my reading for Hungary. And to all you Hungarian, warm-hearted, lovely people, wish you all the best. Take care, be strong, help each other, stay together. You're a proud and wonderful nation, and you will have your time to prosper in the near future. And to all of you, If you liked what you have seen and heard, please don't forget to press like button, share button and subscription button. And since it's difficult for me to understand Hungarian, I don't know any Hungarian, and I don't know anyone in Hungary, so should some of you Hungarian people see this video and things what I've said here happen, it would be very nice if you can comment in the comment field below and share what is going on in your country to others to see. So that was my reading, and I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully we're going to see each other soon again. Bye bye.